Hey guys, good morning. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. I hope that you're having a really blessed day. A lot is happening. I was actually going to do a different story, and this came across my feed. Postal workers are striking nationwide. Yes, this is breaking news.
Never up, never down, never.
Okay, stay tuned. Before I go, please hit that like button and share this video out. It was a rough night. I'm just wired right now, but it was a rough night for me, mentally, emotionally, everything. But we gonna stay busy. We're gonna stay busy. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so Canada Post workers go on nationwide strike after government calls for reform. Canada's postal workers went on strike nationwide on Thursday after the Canadian government called for a postal company to undergo a widespread retransformation. So I had to add to this video because I found some more news about it and the depth of it. So the Canadian Union of Postal Workers went on strike September 25th after the government announced door-to-door mail delivery would end for nearly all households within the next decade. Canada Post said the strike will mean mail and parcels will not be processed or delivered for the duration of the strike, and no items will be accepted. Canada Post operation will shut down during a national strike, affecting millions of Canadians and businesses across the country. This is going to affect us as well, y'all. Procurement earlier announced sweeping changes aimed at shoring up Canada Post finances in response to a decline in letter mail and the government corporation's small share of the parcel market. The changes include more community mailboxes and slower delivery times, just in time for Christmas. Union is saying that the government is attacking the postal workers and how they are performing their duties. So because of that, they are now on a nationwide strike. Now Canada Post is saying they're going to be shut down because of this strike. And customers, y'all can expect delays. And don't think that won't affect us here in the United States, because this mail that runs through Canada, that comes here too as well. So there are going to be delays. If you have anything that's shipping through, it has to go through Canada, you're going to be delayed on your package. Early Thursday, the Canadian Post said that the government said that they have to start making major changes. This is all because they're saying that structurally they are not sound, they are not keeping up with things, and it's costing them a lot of money. So they are demanding changes immediately. Okay, guys, so I need y'all to understand a lot is happening. I can't keep up with it, especially with everything I got going on. So what I'm going to tell you now is that is happening with the Canadian Postal Service strike nationwide. What's also happening is back in August 11th, Trump gave China 90 days to negotiate and come to terms with these tariffs. So that date is slowly approaching. And I say slowly, but it's really fast because next week is October. They have until November 10th to come up with an agreement. Otherwise, the tariffs are going to reckoning back up. Right now, China is only at 30%. I say only, but that's still a lot because we're paying for that. We, the consumers, are paying for that. But if November 10th hit and they haven't come to an agreement, then what's going to happen is that 30% is going to move up to 145% tariff on Chinese goods, and on American goods is going to be 125%. Who you think gonna be paying that? And it's gonna be hitting right at the holiday season. So hopefully they come up with a negotiation. All I can say is what the experts are saying. If you are shopping for Christmas, and I know that might not even be a priority for some people because bills are more of a priority, But if you are getting some things and you know that they're coming in from overseas, you may want to go ahead and order those items now. That is what stores have been doing. Stores have been stocking up their goods. If you have noticed, when you walk into Sam's Club, Costco, I haven't been in Costco's, but I've seen pictures of it, Costco's and other grocery stores, their back room is really, really full. So they are stocking up. They're stockpiling because they don't know if that negotiation is going to hit or if it's going to miss. So that being said, we need to be, getting the things that we need for our home, especially for the holidays. Whether you celebrate it or not, your essentials are still needed, and they may be missing if this situation does not turn around. Now, on another front, this is the last one that I'm going to give y'all. What is going on in DC? I saw a video yesterday, and the guy was referring to something is coming. Now, we know that Netanyahu is coming to DC, is going to be meeting. He is going to be meeting with the Trump administration, and they are ramping up security. I heard that a really higher up had to literally walk to the White House because the security was so thick. And there was a flatbed truck, tractor trailer truck, right in front of where they're going to be putting more fencing up. They already have fencing up, but this is no scale fencing. So they're putting extra tall fencing around. It's like they're bracing for something to come. We have Putin out here, who is definitely always threatening America, but saying that if the U.S., NATO, takes down his fighter jets, then there's going to be pretty much hell to pay. And reckoning up, wanting to start a WW3 with NATO, with everybody, because they're not a part of it. So that's what's all going on. And I'm not telling you this out of fear, because let me tell you, if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus, I'm going to tell you now, it's okay to have fear. It's not okay to have fear lead you. Fear, I heard a pastor say, fear should be on the passenger side. God is behind the wheel. And you're along for the ride, just like that fear. So fear is natural because we're human. But don't let that fear drive you. But let the preparedness that you know you need to be doing drive you. To make sure your family has what they need, that they are safe, that they are secure, they're not going to go hungry, all of those things. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. And I love you guys. Remember to put God first. I love you, but God truly loves you more. He created only one you. Be the very best you that you can be. And when you are, please go out. My mouth is so dry, y'all. I'm so thirsty. Please go out and spread God's love. Please go out and spread God's love. And y'all keep praying for me, and I will continue to pray for you. And I do want to say shout out to all of the people, and I have your names at home written down. I will do it in a different video, thanking you personally, because you didn't have to do it, but you did, and God put it on your heart to do it, and I thank you for it. It is so greatly appreciated. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like, share, comment, subscribe, become a family member. I'm really kind of tired of news stories, but I'm bringing them to you because these things are happening. But trust and believe, there are going to be other things on this channel, because for my own sanity, it has to be. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know